Okay, now it's time for us to build our dashboard. So let's get started with that one. So what we're going to do is we're going to close this, and here I'm going to create a new file. I'm going to call this as dash.html, and here I'm going to say HTML5, and we already have this CSS and JavaScript, so I'm just going to copy this, okay, and paste it over here, and I'm going to call this as dash, and then we can get back to this thing, scroll down, and we need this JavaScript file. So I'm just going to copy this and then paste it here. Okay, so let's save that, and I don't need this extra space. And here we're going to call this as class bg light. Let's save that. Okay, so let's get started by building our dashboard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this in the browser. Click on go live. Okay, so this is our dashboard. I'm going to close this thing, then I'm going to close this one too. Okay, so now we need to add the navigation bar. So let's get back to our code, and what we'll do here is we're going to add a comment. I'm going to call this as nav, and here we're going to create our navigation bar. So for this, what we have to do is we have to call this a nav tag, and for this nav we're going to add in some class. The first thing what we're going to do is we're going to call this as nav bar. Then I want a dark nav bar, so I'm going to call this as nav bar dark. Then we'll call this as nav bar expand LG. Then we'll set the BG as dark. Then we'll add some shadow. Now this time we're going to use a normal shadow. We don't want the large shadow here, so we just want a normal shadow. And then I'm going to set the size of all the fonts to be in small, and I will add some margin bottom, that is MB3. So this will create our navigation bar. So if I get to the browser, you can see that we have this navigation bar. We also have some shadow showing up. So we need to add some navigational content inside this. So the first thing what we're going to add is a div.container, and I want a fluid container. I want this to be full width. So I'm going to say div.container fluid, and inside that, the first thing we are going to add is the nav brand. So I'm going to create an anchor tag, and I want this to link to the same file here, that is the dash.html, and then we'll give a class called navbar brand. And inside this, we can actually call a span tag, and for this I'm going to call this as EMS, that is the employee management system. This is the second version of it, so I'm going to call this as 2.0. Okay, so I'll save that. Let's see how that looks. If I get to the browser, you can see that we have EMS 2.0. Now this is like plain white, and what we can do is we can try add in some really cool color for this. For that, what we can do is we can get back to our code, and here what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new line, and here we're going to call this as style. And inside this, I'm going to create a class. I'm going to call this as brand gradient. We'll add a gradient color for this. And for this one, we just need to add a CSS gradient. So there's a generator already online which you can use. So that is like CSS3 text gradient generator. Okay, so there are like a lot of options which you can choose to. You can see like this is one which you can choose. So there's a linear color. So linear is fine, and I want the position to be top, and we can actually change the color here. So I'm going to set this color to blue, and this one is going to be somewhere to like greenish. Okay, so this looks good. And what we can do now is we can simply just copy this thing, and we can get back to our code and just paste it. Okay, that's it. So we have the CSS3 gradient here. So you can use this, and there is another option which you can choose, like this one. Let me close this, and here you can see that this whole tutorial here. So let's close that. Let's get to the next one, and text gradient generator. Let's check out this one. Okay, this looks pretty good too. So we can choose the color. So let's say that I want it to be blue, and I want this to be in green. Okay, so we can just copy this and let's get back to our code, and we can replace this with this one. This has more details which we can customize. Let's get rid of these things. Okay, save that. And what we can do now is you can just copy this CSS, and for this one, and say class, and paste it here. Let's see how that looks. If I get to the browser, and I can see that our text has a gradient, but I want like bottom to top, not something like this. So instead of right, I'm going to set this to top, and instead of right here, I'm going to set this to top. Let's save that and let's see what happens here. Okay, that looks much better now. So we can close this generator, so we don't need this anymore. And now we need to add a toggler button right after this one, where you can actually toggle the navigation bar. We'll see how we can do that in the next class.